Good evening and welcome to the show. I'm Manny and I'll be subbing in for Jim Rome this evening. I have a great show coming up for you guys tonight. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, first on the show we got Sammy J, owner of the Prime Times, coming in tonight. Sammy, how you doing? Good night to my show.
Thank you very much.
How you guys doing? How you doing? Your team's 2-2. You guys are looking good out there. I mean, you had a disappointing loss, but you know it was down to the wire. How do you feel?
I feel pretty good. I'm very confident with my team. In case you haven't heard around the news, I'm really confident though. This week I'm gonna take it, and we started out slow, but we're gonna go down. And you know what? Whenever we're down, we just go up, and that's really all the team model around the locker room. So
That's good. Now, the word around the league, the studio even, is that you were going to take out G-Town Untouchables. And as we all know, out here in the US of A, is that they're the only undefeated team in Team Extreme. Wow. What do you say to that? Is that rumor true?
the rumor is true, and yes, I'm going to put the Untouchables to the end this week. Okay, I'm very confident in my team. I'm actually gonna figure out who I'm gonna put in this week for quarterback. Matt Ryan or Eli Manny. Eli Manny has a foot. He called me today. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put him in, but running back, I have Willis McGahee and I got Brandon Jacobs. So I'm really hoping they step it up this week. And if they do, then I have no problem taking this win. And Joe's about to go 4-1, and we'll see what happens. Just simple as that.
All right, now who do you think is going to be the leader of the squad this week? Obviously, there's always a different leader, whoever carries the most points, who's the most consistent, but who is the leader this week?
Well, this week I just picked up Patrick Creighton. I just called him up, and he said he was happy to join my team, so I'm going to have to step up real big this week, and I think he's going to be a big factor, and he's going to take out Joe, and the whole squad, his whole squad actually, so
Now, what do you think is the difference between this week and last week? What do you think is going to be different that you can do that the other teams that Joe beat could not do?
Well, the thing is with the Untouchables, they play easy teams, and they happen to get lucky every week, and I can't understand the fact how lucky you can get.
It's sick to my stomach sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. So this week is going to be a different story, and I will prove to the world and the league that I'm going to be the one to give Joe, the Untouchables, the first loss.
Now, before we get you off the hot seat here, who do you think is the team that's a sleeper in the league right now? Well, obviously Ralph he blocked y'all.
He blocked y'all, yeah.
They got hammered.
We play him next week, and I'm not even looking forward to that game because that's an easy win for me. So after I beat Joe this week, I'm going to go and take another win streak. I'm just going to keep going. And you know what? I don't think there's any team that can stop me in the league right now.
Okay, but who is the team to look out for? Who's the team that you're like,
right now that
I don't want to play them because they got some good people. And, I know you're confident. Confidence is up. I understand that. Congratulations on the win. But who is the team that you're like, I got to look out for that team?
Right now, I'm not really scared of any team, but there's one team I'm looking forward to playing again because they did give me my first loss, and that's Team Bad Boy. I have a new team now, okay? And when he played me, I had my old team, and you know what? We talked to my players. I've been changing their lives around, and then when it comes down to this week, and when I play Aaron again, Team Bad Boy, I will guarantee another victory. As much as I can say.
Well, you guys heard it from the owner of the Primetime, Sammy J. You were officially off the hot seat. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
You have a good one.
Thanks.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, next up on the show we got Joe B. He is the owner of the G-Town Untouchables, only undefeated team in the Team Extreme League. Give it up. Who's out in the audience right now? We got like 2 people out there. Oh, okay. Computers. Joe, nice to have you on the show.
Nice.
Congratulations on the record. How do you feel?
I feel great, man. 4-0. I've never really had an undefeated season, and this season's going pretty good.
What's the main reason why you are undefeated and why everybody else has gotten a loss or two?
It's simple as this. My team's just better than everybody else's. It's not much to say. I think these are my hardest 2 weeks though, going against the Prime Times and going against Team Nightmare. But after that, I think I'll have the easier stretch after that. But
That's good. That's good. Now there's a rumor going on, big rumor. Pretty sure everybody's heard it. That you weren't the only one doing the recruiting during this time. I heard there was somebody helping you out there, sitting to your right. Can you tell us if that's true or not?
Oh,
Was there anybody out there helping you out?
there was one person who gave me a few picks. He helped me out pick my defense, Minnesota Vikings defense, which is going to do pretty good this weekend, for your information. And I don't know, he had a pretty good list for me, but I pretty much picked the main people on my team.
So you didn't have a big impact on what you're accomplishing?
He had somewhat of an impact, like a 30% impact. And shout out to Team Nightmare, the owner.
Good man. Now, I'm sure you've heard that the Prime Times called you out and said that they're going to take you out this week. That your undefeated streak is going to become, finished to an end, and after that your confidence is going to go down. You're going to be on a losing streak to 4-4. Now, how do you respond to that?
I have heard such a thing, and I think it's ridiculous. Honestly, I don't know where he's coming from with this 2-2 record, but he's talking a big game, and I would definitely like to see how it ends. I would like someone to take me out. For anybody out there who wants to take me out, go ahead and try it, but it's not going to be an easy thing. So, good luck to the Prime Times, but with all due respect, you guys are going to lose, man. Could you hurry this up, because I got a day with the cheerleader after this?
I got to deal with the whole squad. Anyway, but can you let us know who the impact player is going to be for you this week?
Honestly, Maurice Jones-Drew is going to have to step it up for me a lot, because I know my backup running back, Cedric Benson, isn't projected to do a lot this weekend. So hopefully, Maurice Jones-Drew steps it up, and Peyton Manning always steps it up for me, so that's going to help me out.
Now, you said who the impact player is. Do you feel that the Prime Times have any chance against you this week?
I feel the Prime Times do have a good chance if my whole team was benched.
One more question before you're off the hot seat. Now, who do you think is the team to beat out there? Who are you scared of playing, or not scared, but a little worried about playing again?
Team Bad Boy. That's the one team that I think is a threat to ruining my undefeated streak.
Technically, that only happened once, but what a coincidence, because I actually had Sammy J on the show earlier, and he picked the same team that you did. Same Team Bad Boy.
Oh, he was here?
Yeah, is he here? Is he still here?
Is he here?
Sammy J.
He's here.
Hey! Bring Sammy J here. Bring him right here. I want you guys to talk.
Oh, man.
I'm going to switch over here. I don't want violence over here. Family-friendly show. Want me to get your seat? You guys shake hands. It's good sportsmanship. Go shake hands. Oh!
I don't want to see you till this weekend when I have to.
Oh, okay. Alright. You're going to win his death this weekend, Joe. Alright? You and your team is whack, okay? And that's all I got to say. It's over for you. You don't even stand a chance.
All I have to say is you picked up one of my leftovers, Patrick Cragen.
You dropped him first!
This is true. You did drop.
Don't you ever bring that up with you? Maybe if you have a talk with your bench, Roy Williams, Joe Bejarano, you need to understand that, okay?
Alright?
Patrick Creighton owns Roy Williams. And you know what? You let me know when Roy Williams comes out of rehab, okay? Doesn't matter though. The whole point is I'm going to win this weekend.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is all the time we have for today's show.
Do you really want to go
We're going to stop right here because I don't want this to get in hand. Alright, cut it, cut. No, hold up. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a great show. Again, I'm Manny subbing in for Jim Rome this evening. Thank you for joining me. Again, it was a great show. If I had to put all my marbles in one sack, I would have to say look out for Team Nightmare. They're consistent. They had, there was a one bad play that rooted for everybody. Next week we're gonna have Team Mocha Park, Diego Rivas the owner. But again, we got Team Nightmare. That's what I'm going for. It's like stocks. They end up producing everything at the end. So right now they're in the middle. They're gonna go all the way. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, Ralph. I'd like to give a shout out to you for letting me Jessica Preciago for tonight. She's great in bed. You're obviously not hitting that right because she told me herself. So I'd like to give you another thank you. She's staying with me in the Playboy Mansion. But thank you again, Ralph. Jessica.